Okay, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Geek Master, where we love all things geek more than Dean Winchester loves him some apple pie. As usual, I'm your politically incorrect host, Cassius Samuel, and today, oh lord, today I just wanted to take a few minutes out to rant and rave about all this Batman v Superman nonsense that has got the internet fanboys out here speculating that it's not Doomsday that we will see in the movie, but it is instead Wraith. Oh, here we go. Okay, so if you haven't heard the theory yet, it goes something like this. Basically, fanboys are saying that since we know Wraith has a comic book origin that shows he was created from Kryptonian DNA during World War II, and we also know that the villain of this movie is created from Kryptonian DNA from Zod, and we know since the Wonder Woman movie is set in World War II, that must mean that the villain is Wraith. So let's talk facts. If you watch the trailer, it's obvious to me that regardless of who you think the villain is, the villain appears to be a mindless monstrosity of some kind. And if you bother to read any comics in your life, especially recently, you will know that Wraith is not a mindless monster, and that he is in fact a very highly intelligent being capable of using logic, reason, and rational thought, and that makes him capable of making choices, as compared to Doomsday, who has never had a coherent thought in his entire comic book existence, outside of destroying everyone and everything in sight, hence the name Doomsday. On top of that, let's not forget, Wraith actually has something that we call morals. I mean, let's look at the evidence. He developed a friendship with Superman. He worked for the US government to protect American lives, and he ended up sacrificing his own life to help Superman stop a global threat. It's hard to believe that they would use a character like this and try to make it seem like he was easily manipulated into the scenario depicted in the trailer. So there's one obvious reason to debunk this theory right there. Moving right along to reason number 2 that I think it's safe to assume Wraith is not the villain in the movie BVS is simply because nobody knows who the fuck Wraith is. Come on, be honest with me. Do you think for 1 second that with all the money Warner Brothers is pumping into this movie, and with everything that they know they have riding on this movie, that they would risk using a villain that is widely unrecognizable to the mainstream audience that they are aiming for? Wraith is a character that was specifically created by Scott Snyder for his Superman Unchained arc, which I love, by the way. And the character basically has no relevance to the greater DCU as a whole in any way. So it just seems absolutely stupid to me and pointless that they would take such a huge chance on an unproven and unknown character, knowing everything that's at stake right now. Think about it. Reason number 3 that this theory needs to take a fucking seat and be put to rest is because people are trying to tie the origins of the character in the trailer, which again is clearly Doomsday, to the Wonder Woman movie that's going to be hitting theaters in like a year and a half. Let's just take a step back and ask ourselves, why the fuck would they use a Superman villain in a Wonder Woman movie? Don't you think that might get them a little backlash from the mainstream audience that's full of social justice warriors? I mean, it's 2015 by the time this movie comes out, or probably like 2017, the Wonder Woman movie, I mean. Don't you think that using a masculine villain such as Wraith in a Wonder Woman movie would just get all types of backlash? I mean, come on. Not only that, why would they use the same villain twice within that short of a time span? Knowing that the Wonder Woman movie is going to take place during World War II times, please tell me what would be the point of introducing Wraith into a story that takes place in the past after we've already seen him be defeated in Batman v Superman. It just makes no kind of logistical sense if anybody with half a brain sat down and thought about it for half a second. But maybe it's just me. Also, let's not forget that the monstrous villain that we see in this trailer looks nothing like Wraith in any fucking way, shape, or form. It looks way closer to Doomsday than it would ever look to Wraith, so come on people, just use your eyes. Unless you're blind, I don't see how you could even begin to theorize that Doomsday is not Doomsday and that it's Wraith. I could literally go on and on forever about why this theory needs to just be put to rest, but I'm not going to. We all got shit to do. I got better shit to do, so whatever. I just wanted to try to do my part to kill this stupid trend of fickle ass fanboys not liking the way something looks or whatever, so they try to make it into something else that it's not. First it was the Jared Leto's Joker situation. You know, it's not really Joker, it's Jason Todd. Then it was Kylo Ren, wasn't Kylo Ren. It's Luke Skywalker. And now we're on this, it's not Doomsday, it's Wraith bullshit. Come on, man, let's just stop, okay? Let's just call a spade and move on, okay? It's Doomsday, trust me. I'm so confident that it's Doomsday, I would be willing to eat Oprah Winfrey's asshole with no syrup if I was wrong. That's how motherfucking sure I am that it's Doomsday. So come on, say it with me, people. Doomsday. But anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what you guys think. Please leave a comment below because I'm always interested in your thoughts. And drop a like if you found any value in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Facebook at The Geek Master, of course. You guys be safe, and I will holla at y'all some other time when I have something else interesting to talk about. Catch you on the flip side and I'm out. Sayonara, bitches. Ha ha!